Welcome to Go Garage!
In today's video, we're going to show you how to install the Holley LT1 Gen 5 F-Body Retrofit oil pan. Let's get started. First, let's unpack the oil pan and check out what's inside the box. This oil pan is specifically designed for LT1 Gen 5 engine retrofit installations in 1967 through 69 Camaros and Firebirds. Here we have the oil pan itself, an oil filter adapter, oil screen pickup tube, windage tray, and all the necessary bolts and seals. First, install the supplied oil filter adapter and torque it down to 40 foot-pounds. Next, install the oil baffle and torque it down to 10 foot-pounds. Remember to apply a drop of blue Loctite to the threads before installing any of the bolts. Then, install the oil screen pickup tube and gasket with the supplied bolts. Please note, the M6x16 flange head bolt goes through the pickup tube bracket. Install the windage tray using the supplied bolts. Now clean the edges of the oil pan with some rubbing alcohol and install the supplied pickup to oil pump seal and the two oil filter passage seals. Apply a bead of Ultra Grey Permatex RTV sealant around the edges of the oil pan and the engine block to create a gasket. If you missed our last video on how to remove the oil pan, please be sure to check that out first. Carefully position the oil pan in place on the engine block to begin the install. I chose to use ARP bolts for this installation since they are stronger and have a cleaner look than the original. Hand tighten all the bolts in place first, then torque them down to 18 foot-pounds, with the exception of the two bolts at the rear of the engine, which should be torqued down to 106 inch-pounds. Be careful not to over-tighten these. During the installation, please reference the instructions for the correct bolt pattern and torque specs. Finally, Install the oil drain plug and hand tighten it. If you are not using the oil return port, install the provided 1/2-inch MPT plug with thread sealant and hand tighten it. And that's it. The Holley LT1 Gen 5 F-Body Retrofit oil pan is now installed. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more helpful tips and tutorials. This concludes today's video. Thank you for watching.